So guys, I don't know if you have noticed something strange lately. So you open your WhatsApp, you open Telegram, and then suddenly someone you have never even met says, "Hello, we found your profile. We have a remote AI job for you and money training AI." And before you even know it, they are promising money that sounds too good to be true. A lot of people are actually falling for these scams. Some lose money, some lose personal information, and some spend weeks thinking they are doing real work only to discover it was all fake. Imagine that. So, guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about the biggest AI job scams that are being reported in 2026. And trust me, guys, some of these scams are getting very clever. First of all, let us talk about the famous WhatsApp and Telegram recruiters, okay? And this one, guys, is everywhere. So you wake up in the morning, you check your phone, okay? And there it is. You find a message from a complete stranger. Then the stranger tells you they found your profile. Sometimes they don't say where they found it, okay? Apparently, they just magically discovered you while scrolling through the universe. Then they offer you a remote AI job. The pay that they give sounds amazing, the work sounds easy, and they want you to continue the conversation on either WhatsApp or Telegram. Now, that doesn't automatically mean it's a scam, but here is where things start getting suspicious, guys. So many people report that after joining these chats, the conversation slowly changes, okay? The jobs become a task system, or they start asking for payments, okay? Or they just promise you returns if you complete certain activities, okay, guys? So, guys, at that point, an alarm bell should be ringing on your head because real companies usually have proper website, proper emails, and proper hiring process, okay? Don't forget about that. Not just a random person messaging you at maybe 6 a.m. saying you have been chosen somewhere to work, okay? So that is scam number one, okay? The second scam, guys, is probably the biggest, and you have to listen to this one. Paying money to unlock work. This is where many people get caught, okay? So the recruiter is going to tell you everything is ready, okay? You are excited, you think you have finally found a good opportunity. Then suddenly they say you need to pay a verification fee, or you are supposed to upgrade your account maybe to get more jobs, okay? Or unlock premium task, okay? Or just make a deposit before you can start the jobs, okay? And that's where the problem begins. Just think about it, guys. Imagine applying for a job and the employer says, "We would like to hire you, but send us some money first." You see, that one sounds ridiculous, right? However, thousands of people still fall for it because the scammers make it sound normal. Real companies pay workers. Workers do not pay companies just to start working, okay? That's one of the simplest rules to remember always, guys, okay? If someone asks you to pay before you can even earn, you're supposed to be very careful, okay? Now, let us talk about fake copies of real AI companies. This scam is becoming more common every year. I think, guys, you have seen it. So, scammers know people trust well known companies, so those companies that are established. So, what do? They do? They create fake website, fake recruiters, fake emails, and fake onboarding messages. So everything looks professional, the logo looks real, the website looks real, the messages looks real. Sometimes even the experienced internet users get fooled by this, okay? That's why you should always double check. Visit the official company website yourself. Don't just trust links sent by strangers, guys, okay? So, guys, a scammer's biggest weapon is making you feel comfortable. So, the more comfortable you feel, the less likely you are to question things. And this makes them to win, okay? The fourth scam, guys, is instant hiring. And this one sounds great at first. So, you apply today, you are hired 5 minutes later, okay? So, imagine there is no interview, no assessment, no skill test, no screening, nothing, just instant success. Guys, let us just be honest here. Most real companies don't work like that, especially companies that handle AI training work, okay? Many legitimate platforms have assessments, okay? And some have qualification tests, some you have to verify your identity, some review your work before allowing you to continue. So when someone hires you immediately and promises huge pay without even checking anything, it is worth asking why. Okay, guys? So even your local shop owner might ask a few questions before hiring you or someone else. So You see, there are those companies that are ready to pay hundreds of dollars without knowing anything about you. That should make you think twice, guys, okay? That should make you think twice. Now, here is the big part. Let us discuss one of the fastest growing problems online. And this one concerns account selling and proxy schemes. So, guys, if you have spent some time on TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp groups, or Telegram groups, you have probably seen this. So, someone posts a screenshot showing earnings, then they tell people to message them privately or to DM, or they say use this proxy, use this VPN, buy this account, and then suddenly everyone is rushing into the comment section. So guys, the problem is that many people later report losing money. Okay, so some buy accounts that stop working, some get banned, some never receive what they paid for, and some discover the seller disappears completely. Okay, so just think about it, guys. If someone is making so much money from an account, why are they selling it to strangers? Okay, guys, this is a question that is worth asking yourself. Sometimes the real business model isn't the account, it is selling the account. Okay, now I know what some people are thinking, maybe, but I've seen screenshots, I've seen payment proofs, but I've seen videos, and that is fair, guys. Screenshots can be real. People do earn money online. Real AI jobs do exist. Okay, but scammers know this. That's why they use screenshots too. A screenshot alone doesn't prove something is legitimate, guys. Okay, always look at the full picture. Okay, guys, check the company, check the process, check whether money is being requested, check whether the recruiter is using official communication channels. Okay, guys, and most importantly, take your time. Okay, so these scammers, they do love urgency. They want you to act quickly, they want you to make decisions before you even think. Okay, that's why they say things like limited slots are available, offer is expiring today or soon, register immediately. So meanwhile, you have known this person for just like approximately 3 minutes, and he or she is telling you that. Think about that, okay, guys, okay? So, guys, the internet is full of opportunities, but it is also full of people looking for shortcuts to your wallet, okay? So, you're supposed to stay alert, ask questions, do your research, and don't let excitement replace common sense, okay? At the end of the day, protecting yourself is much easier than recovering money after it is gone. Okay, guys? So, remember, if a job sounds unbelievably easy, pays unbelievably well, and requires unbelievably little effort, it is worth investigating very carefully. Okay, guys? Because these scammers knows exactly what people want to hear, and they're going to tell you what you want to hear. That's why these tricks keep working. So guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos about AI jobs, online work, and avoiding scams, and share this video with someone who is currently looking for online work. Maybe it might save them time, money, and a lot of frustrations. Okay, guys? So guys, thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.